Jean-Claude Van Damme, there's no surrender. You didn't know money when the bally meant this trally's up. When I'm saying money, I'm not talking about Pakia. It's funny how the tables turn. You're not Ricky Hatton. Tonight I have to let me put my body down. When you was hitting bags, I was still bagging up in mommy's house. You was in the Philly shell when I was getting patted down. Prison cell, swimming in my thoughts, trying not to drown. Shadow boxing in my pad, I hit the gym when I got out. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me, barks with me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city. War with me, that's war with the 6-1. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me, barks with me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city. War with me, that's war with the 6-1. Become your rivals, you know the hustle paid. You know you took your lemons and turn them to lemonade. I'm from money where the police are getting with, and that's a true story. That's not something you just say.
All in my eyes, enemies only can see my demise. Envision my downfall, it's not in my view. I only look up, I will not be subdued. Can never submit, position is grip. The mission persists like it's built out of bricks. In the gym I commit, knocking shit out of shit. Hit equipment till I lose the feel in my fists. Precision my gift, decisions are swift. At home in the ring, it's like I live in this beat. And I'm undisputed, so undisputed. Yeah, pound for pound, 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 pound for pound. What feel like the night of the fight? Feels like the fight of my life. Lighting my fire, can't even remember which finger is injured or what tired is like. Trained through the pain, flipping them tires. Barbells was lifting them skyward and higher. I ran through the rain, worked till I'm drained. Put on headphones and do it all over again. Chains clang from hitting the bag. Throwing them fast, trying to fold it in half. Footwork rehearsed till I float in the flash. Searching for weakness, immersed in my defense. Please, don't be too slow with the pads. But I'm still matching the motion it has. Shoulder rolling, find an opening and let them go like I'm holding the soul in my hands. Set it free, set it free, set it free. Flow like a butterfly, sting like a pound for pound, 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 pound for pound.
I'm Todd Grisham, and every fighter wants to say at least once they fought at Brooklyn Hall. And here we are, alongside me, Deontay Wilder. He is the Bronze Bomber. Only 216 pounds, but one of the biggest. Deontay.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
You can't beat a good old-fashioned rivalry. When there's guts, when there's feeling, when there's heart involved, that's when you get a good fight, one-on-one.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Big hooks upstairs. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. Just one punch away from turning his fortunes around.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work for defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Deontay Wilder just got clipped. And down goes Wilder.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you continue?
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do. Well, he's back on his feet, but right now, the corner's got to think about throwing in the towel.
Well, then look at his corner. Look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee. Save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow get to the end of the round. The corner needs to think.
Oh, Wilder just got clipped, and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fight. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. How about that time counter shot? So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Okay, how do you feel? How do you feel? All right, breathe, focus through the round. Just get through the round. Don't worry about the knockdown. Breathe and relax. Right, in this next round, I want you to get through the round. The end of the jab and keep stepping. Keep moving. Keep moving. Don't take any clean shots. And every time he gets close, tie him up, grab hold of him. This next round, don't take any clean shots. And every time he gets close, tie him up, down. Don't worry about the tough round. Just get through this next round. Keep.
And there's the bell to start the round. We couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How?
And Deontay Wilder just got clipped.
Get your boxing back. Focus on what you got.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Back up on his feet, and now he's ready to engage again.
What resilience, to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination.
Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
You heard that right.
Now what we gonna do right here
Oh my god, man.
is settle the score.
Gone with those ball shots.
We got a whole room full of monsters. We gonna shut it down like this. Let's go. Yeah. The tricks of the trade, the rules of the game. I've been to the top and I've been to the bottom. I tell you they look about the same. I can speak about comfort. I can speak about pain. You wanna come do this? Study my movements. Go opposite of the grain. See, I never heard of vacations. Bro, that word to me is insane. I'd rather put hands in the dirt as I put.
I'm Todd Grisham, and we are live here at the one-of-a-kind Empire Fight Camp. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Up first, Larry Holmes, one of the all-time great heavyweights, tipping the scales at 213 pounds. And his opponent, Deontay Wilder. He is... Here comes the Easton assassin, Larry Holmes, perhaps one of the most underrated and underappreciated heavyweight champions of all time. He's got plenty of power and one of the best jabs in the heavyweight division. The Bronze Bomber, one of the hardest punchers in heavy.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Eastern Pennsylvania, here is one of boxing's all-time greats, the heavyweight champion of the world, known as the East.
How will these two fighters handle the outdoors? We're fighting under the sun here for this big showdown.
This is like being at a carnival. The fans are happy to be outside, and on top of that, they've got a fight to watch.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves, and here we go. And there's the bell to start the round. That punch has been his best weapon all fight long. Nice hook. There's a counter shot. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive then. A lot of pre-match drama, and they will settle their score under the sun here in this outdoor venue.
Such heat. The cornermen need to be able to do their job. Think about what they're doing. One to cool you down, one to ice you back, one to give you instructions in your head, and one to just calm you to tell you what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong. Because that's the most important thing. Forget about the heat. Forget about everything else.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Can't score with that jab. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. It's all offense, all the time. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Breathe, focus. Hey, kid, you're doing fine. You're doing fine. You'll be all right. Breathe and relax. Right. In this next round, I want you to get through the round. Hey, kid, you're doing fine. You're doing...
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and stand it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This fighter is a swarmer. They're like a mosquito that just won't leave you alone, except this mosquito can knock you out with one punch.
You're fighting the swarmer. Be smart, be sharp, concentrate, but you've got to be confident.
Whoa, Larry Holmes on the back foot. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two. Both will step back for just a moment.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than you do.
The right hook just missed. Oh my, the big fella just got rocked. And it appears he weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because...
Larry Holmes now stumbling backwards. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
This kid ain't got no gas in the tank no more. But he's gone. I'm telling you, he's gone. Jump all over it. Listen, kid, you're so close. Keep doing what you're doing. Mix it up. Body, head, be smart, change your angles. Go out there and finish it. He's ready. Listen, kid, you're so close. Keep doing what you're doing. You've broken this kid's will to fight. He's nearly down. This kid ain't...
They ring the bell, and here we go. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
This fighter doesn't... Ooh, Larry Holmes just got dazed. Down goes Larry Holmes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You still want to fight?
He's back on his feet, but for how long? This could go south in a hurry.
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
We're at the halfway point. There's no doubt who's won this round so far.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are you okay?
Well, he's back on his feet, but right now, the corner's got to think about throwing in the towel.
He's got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then going to call you.
Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not... Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
Focus. Get that oxygen back in your body. Come on, breathe. Breathe and relax. Okay, how do you feel?
And there's the bell to start the round. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They ring the bell, and here we go. It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym.
What a beautiful day. It's Roy Jones. Well, I hope you brought your... And there's the bell to start the round. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Clean jab. Considering we're outside in the sold-out arena, it almost feels like the Roman Colosseum and two gladiators going at it.
If you are on the losing side of this fight and the heat is on, it's the worst place to be, so you've got to make sure you prepped right for this. And right now, I'm looking at a fight that doesn't look like they're prepped for.
How about that time counter shot? Ooh, that overhand got him clean.
Dang, you knocked me out cold.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Feeling like I got a brand new contract. Armed and dangerous and ready for comeback. Soon as I catch him on sight, it's contact. I get the job done proper, there's no comeback. That's not fair, people hoping on the balance. But either you got that magic or you haven't. And we were born and blessed with all this talent. Soon as we're given a task, it's so apparent I'm fully prepared, fully activated and ready. Focused on the target, grab my weapon, hold it steady, your name. You know that aim rain's heavy. Got the beast in me screaming out, let me out the cage. I ain't gotta do it with rage. The days are numbered, see my steps are calculate. On time, not a second hour late. Witnessing the mastery that we display like a hitman. Yeah. See, I go in and get the job done.
Welcome to the Carl the Saul Canelo out.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, introducing from Nottingham, England, a super middleweight champion of the world, Carl the Cobra Froch. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, here is Mexico's first ever undisputed world champion and renowned star of boxing. Here is a 4-division world champ.
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time. And there's the bell to start the round. That counter punch caught him clean. Swing and a miss with that hook. That counter shot lands. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Oh, my word. Canelo just got clipped. Looks like they've shaken it off.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Well done with that counter shot. Missed with that right uppercut. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
That counter shot lands. These two have been going at it on social media, and now finally, they're about to go at it in the ring.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a building.
Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Broch in that last round. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here. Just missed with that hook.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. And right back into the fray.
Defense is
Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas. Let's talk about Broch in that last round. Well, this is a very important break here for this fighter. They've been knocked down twice. The corner might be thinking about stopping it here.
They believe their fighter has.
They ring the bell, and here we go. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take 3 to give 1. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
How you deal with a slugger? You see brain over ball, bull in a matador, pop, jab, move, get them angry.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Good counter punch. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Right uppercut just off target. Both men step back for just a moment. One punch, you know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Broch in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
All right, breathe, focus, we'll be fine. Get on the end of the jab and keep steady, keep moving. Breathe, relax. Right, In this next round, when you get through the round,
Get that oxygen back in your body. Come on, breathe. Breathe and relax, kid. You got this, yeah? Just get through the round. Don't worry about the knockdown. You'll be fine. Get on the end of the jab. And
don't take any clean shots. And every time he gets close, tie him up.
breathe, focus. Get that oxygen back in your body.
When you get through the round, just get through the round. Don't do nothing stupid, all right?
Don't worry about the knockdown. You'll be fine. Get on the end of the jab.
And on the end of the jab, keep stepping, keep moving.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
Come on, good. Right, in this next round, when you get through the round, just get through the...
And there's the bell to start the round. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
If you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every...
Tried to score with the uppercut. It's all offense all the time. Both of these fighters have the conditioning to go the distance, no problem. They also have the power to end this with one punch. To be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments. Got out of the way of that right hook.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Got out of the way of that right hook. They exchange punches. Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
Look back in the history book. Some of the best fighters in the world.
Oh, my word. Canelo just got clipped. So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory.
There ain't no room. Only one, number one. There ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Straight in, more pain, so more gaining. Yeah, I came in, guns blazing. At Raven, you get weighed in. Been training, sick of waiting. Some failing, not plain sailing. Entertaining, check the ratings. Let me out, I don't wanna be caged in. Yeah, I'm ready, who's next up? Pay attention now, yeah, your best luck. I like to warm up like a few jabs, and then I hit hard like a left hook. My style's unique, not textbook. Step to me, you get yourself messed up. Win or lose, still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Only one, number one. There ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Only one, number one. There ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Who wants it? Ready for anybody? I got this. They say you can learn from your losses, but victory tastes sweet like chocolates. Top of the game, you can't top this. Permanent sauce, never lost it. You came in the game and you flopped it. I came in the game and I bossed it. That's why me and you are different. I'm ahead, you lot are in the distance. Stay persistent and consistent. I'm the king now, this is my kingdom. Ready for takeoff, watch how I lift them. Take shots, it's rare that I miss them. Boom. Win or lose, still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Only one, number one. There ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got
Welcome to the WBC arena, and what a night and what a fight. The Gypsy Muhammad Ali.
This bout is...
What a pleasure to be in this unique We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. The straight right just missing. Beautiful counter punch. And this is incredible action from both of these heavyweights. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Nice counter shot. Exchanges from both men in this round. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
The jab just got blocked. Counter punch caught him clean. Hook misses. Both men step back. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about fury in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
They ring the bell, and here we go. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won the hands down.
Catch and shoot. This fighter embodies the cardinal rule of boxing. Hit and don't get hit.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. So much firepower here. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. As it is in most heavyweight fights, don't blink, because one big shot and this thing could be over. Good counter punching. Straight right just misses. Punch, counter punch. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? This Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about fury in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
How much work have you put in it this last
And there's the bell to start the round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far? If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. He's landed everything he's got, but he can't get him out of there.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
So far, both of these fighters have had their moments. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore?
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now, this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
They both want a knockout, you can tell. Tyson Fury just got buzzed. His eyes don't look good. Body language is bad. He could go down. It looks like he might not be as hurt as we thought.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about fury in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Come on, suck it up. Suck it up.
They ring the bell, and here we go. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Well, Johnny, has anything... The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. And finally, Muhammad Ali goes down. Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That's a shot.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
Look at his corner. Look at his...
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. A borderline disastrous round, but he's still on his feet.
Unbelievable heart, knocked down twice.
Listen to me.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not down twice? Where's your head? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Swing and a miss with the left uppercut. Didn't land that jab. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you can't think him. You just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Vegas, pickpocket him.
A perfect counter lands. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it. Ooh, a good straight.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. That right uppercut misses. Back and forth they go. And Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big fella might be in big trouble. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
It's easy. Come on, look across at him. Look at him now, and then let your shots go.
And there's the bell to start the round. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen. You rush your work, you think, I've got to get me.
Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this?
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times. Do your business.
do you feel? All right, breathe, focus.
Let's go.
How do you feel? All right, breathe, focus. Just get that.
Box. Come to me.
Okay, how do you feel? How do you feel? All right, breathe, focus. Just get that oxygen back in your body. Come on, breathe, and relax. Breathe and relax. Right.
Let's do it.
I'm Todd Grisham, and what a stunning venue. It is the one and only Grand Theater. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Deontay Wilder, 6'7" tall, with that massive 83-inch reach. And across the ring from him, Alexander Usyk, 6'3" and 198-centimeter reach.
I'll always go for reach every time over anything. If you've got reach, touch with speed, nobody's going to touch you. But someone that can get in close, that has the power to get up close and personal and break those ribs, get those shots into the body.
The Bronze Bomber, fighting out of Tuscaloosa, Alabama, the former heavyweight champion of the world. Alexander Usyk, the former undisputed cruiserweight champion and heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out of Ukraine.
You can hardly hear yourself speak. The fans are going mad for this.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, an Olympic bronze medalist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, a hard-hitting, sensational knockout artist, and a WBC heavyweight champion of the world, the Bronze Bomber, Deontay Wilder. Fighting out of the blue corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist from Ukraine, an undisputed cruiserweight world champion, and a unified heavyweight champion of the world, Alexander Usyk.
We welcome you to this beautiful theater. Shakespeare has nothing on the drama that we've seen between these two fighters.
Todd, when you've got fights in there that really believe they're going to win, that's when the action happens.
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. These two were made for each other. That left hand hurt. We welcome you to this beautiful theater where every seat has been sold, but the fans will only need the edge. We expect a standing ovation when these two are done.
For a fighter walking into a theatre, I think this is the closest thing to fighting in a gym. Because the people up close, you can hear people talking ringside. You can hear people jeering, saying how good you are, saying how bad you are. You can hear the pressure, the expectation.
Nice counter. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than
Lucky that hit didn't score. And that hook misses. Just missed with that hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
the bell. Sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Okay, focus. Big, deep breath. Big, deep breath.
And then we go again. We start to make mistakes and we switch it up.
Breathe. Right, let's get out there. Get your boxing back together.
Keep that countdown and run the round.
But they got complacent. The fights are over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round.
You had everything in the bag. Now you've let him back in.
Back together. You got complacent. The fight's not over.
Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Get that jab back. Just box him.
Everything in the bag, and now you've let him back into it. You don't want to lose.
Win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it.
In this kid. Go back.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take 3 to give 1. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
If you get in with a slugger, they want to work at their own pace. Use speed, frustrate them, take them out of their comfort zone. Make them tired, trip over their own feet. Get them angry.
There's a counter shot. I'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Catch and shoot. That right hook catching air. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter punch is smart.
Defense is not an option for these two. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on the...
And there's the bell to start the round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. You're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fist. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
With the hook. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Don't get trigger happy. Because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself down trying to get that shot. And that's when they catch you.
Nice counter. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Sick. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Start having the pace and win it.
You're much better in this fight. You're much
Good.
Get back out there and win the round. Don't worry.
Just get your rhythm back, and then we go again. He was, of course,
Reset. Forget about that round. It was a bad round, but we don't care.
you're confident now. You've got to tip.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Both going for the KO. It's so obvious. This is a heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how...
Oh my, the Ukrainian has been rattled. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it. How is this fight still continuing?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone out. There's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. That could never happen. Got caught sleeping on the judge. What do? You step back. Steady yourself. Recompose yourself. Then boom. Back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Through the hook, didn't land. Incredible firepower from both of these heavyweights. Despite what the judges' cards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on
Who are you?
Because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it.
So what? Go out in the first minute, stick him on the end of the jab, and then start to...
Take the round off, win the round on your jab, and breathe while the second round. Have you got complacent? The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round. You had every...
Forget about that round. It was a bad round, but we don't...
Blue or red?
Come on, you've let him back in the fight. You're much better than this guy.
I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus.
And go out there and put it back on him this round.
And there's the bell to start the round. Well, Johnny, can he keep
Blue.
the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you won that hands down.
Both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights. The big Ukrainian in big trouble. Usyk couldn't take anymore, and down he goes. Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit. Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make. Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
You can't make a mistake, and Deontay Wilder just got clipped.
Yeah, go down.
much for boxing. This is canvas in that incredible round.
Sometimes you talk about drawing first blood. What does that tell you?
Switching off, you start to make mistakes and you're switching off.
Together. Right, let's go out there. Get your boxing back together.
Much better. He's not in your league.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Both fighters went to the canvas last round. What are we going to see here?
2 knockdowns in the same round to both fighters. They got to think like a goalpost. Forget after 10 seconds. They got to be smart.
There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Just missed with that hook. We wanted action, and they are delivering. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Focus on defense.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? They're giving us a high-tempo show. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Cover body more.
Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round. And there's the bell to start the round. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
So you're getting in there with somebody that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get in close.
And this before.
How's that for defense? Gratuitous offense.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.
Victory all in my eyes, enemies only can see my demise. Envision my downfall, it's not in my view. I only look up, I will not be subdued. Can never submit, position is grip. The mission persists like it's built out of bricks.
Who are you? Blue. Focus on defense. Cover body more. Oh dang lol.
At home in the ring, it's like I live in this beat, and I'm undisputed.
A beautiful afternoon for a fist fight. We are live at the Empire Fight Camp. My name is Todd Grisham. And next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
Probably lose this one. This guy's got a lot more experience.
That's Leon Edwards.
He stands 174 centimeters tall and has a reach of 180. And they'll be facing Roy Jones Jr. They call him Pensacola's finest, tipping the scale. Amir Khan, one of the finest fighters Britain's ever produced. Olympic silver medalist in 2004, multi-time world champion, fighting out of Bolton, UK. Roy Jones Jr. Many believe this man could be the future pound-for-pound king.
This bout is scheduled for...
Well, I hope you brought your sunglasses because we're... They ring the bell, and here we go. Can't land the jab there. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. No rest for the weary. A lot of high hopes and aspirations from the fans and media alike as we get set for this main event under the sun.
This is taking boxing back to its roots. Outside, where you've got the crowd there, you can hear everything. You've got the breeze and the wind. You've got the heat and the sun. You know when you're doing this? Your feet are on fire. They're on fire in the ring.
Good counter punch. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill.
Get the Philly shell out of here.
The straight right just misses. These punches coming from every angle. Typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move, stick and move.
To an outside fighter, you've got to use that straight jab, the straight right hands, the straight left hands. Doing it that way, it makes it so awkward for anybody to try and pin you down or even predict when you're moving.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over. Oh boy! Amir Khan, dazed! Let's talk about Khan in that last round.
Like freezing up and I can't move and you can just throw crazy punches. That's what's happening in those exchanges. I don't know what's going on there. Happened twice.
For an all-action slugfest. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was horrible.
You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp, don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
They better start respecting each other's punching power.
Didn't freeze on YouTube.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right, concentrate.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Back and forth they go. Both men set back for just a moment.
Get your hands up.
This round's still up for grabs. Amir Khan is rocked!
And keep them up.
Let's talk about Khan in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation. And there's the bell to start the round. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Khan in some real trouble. It appears he's out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you, one clean punch changes everything.
Defense, defense, defense is everything.
Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. And down goes Jones Jr.
I don't know if you can tell, but I'm wasting his stamina. You can't see his stamina, but he's throwing heavy, so I'm trying to evade and let him waste.
He's got a lot of work to do. The referee says they can continue.
Be the best coach.
Got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes in close, tie him up. The referee's then got to call you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round. That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up. Suck it up, think right, and back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Cannot throw out a lazy jab. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
To make or break a fighter.
Breathe, breathe, and relax. Breathe and relax. Right.
Okay, how do you feel? How do you feel? All right? Breathe.
Okay, how do you feel? How do you feel? All right, breathe, breathe, focus.
Breathe and relax. Right. This next round,
Okay, how do you feel?
And there's the bell to start the round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
You've got two evenly matched fighters in this weight class. It sometimes comes down to who's in better condition. You don't want to trade shots. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. It won't give us a second to catch our breath. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
Look back in the history books. Some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweight.
Gotta protect your head.
I'm telling you now, you look right there. These guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. But it hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Hands up.
Let's talk about Khan in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have... We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Swing and a miss with that hook. Can you believe what we're seeing? A perfect counter lands. It's all offense all the time. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. Not how the story was supposed to go for Amir Khan.
Got him. Brought him into it. I knew it.
3, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Haha.
He's back on his feet, but for how long? This could go south in a hurry.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom. Back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Beaten, bruised, and battered, but somehow he's still in it.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
Breathe and relax. Breathe and relax. Right. Okay, how do you feel? How do you feel? All right? Breathe. Okay, how do you feel? How do you feel? All right, breathe, breathe, focus. Breathe and relax. Right. This next round,
This guy's got a way more experience and a way higher rated fight.
You gotta be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
The right hook misses. Throws the uppercut, but misses. Good counter punching. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them non-stop.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
The straight right just misses. Swing and a miss with the hook. The jab doesn't quite connect. That left hook misses. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different. They ring the bell, and here we go. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are done. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Charles. Because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance?
Who are you? Hands up. Haha. Did this game just come out? Have you checked out Sparking Zero yet?
Both of these fighters have had their moments. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal. What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
He slipped to avoid the jab. Misses with that jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Right. Okay, how do you feel? How do you feel? All right? Breathe.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is a heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you get...
Amir Khan in some real trouble.
Get your legs back.
He takes a step back, recalibrates himself, and goes right after him again.
What good leading on the job? What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Every time they drop their guard, Amir Khan is rocked. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. He's settled back in, but needs to play some defense.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
That left hook missed. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. So the judges can't make up their mind. It is a draw. No winners.
God, that dude ran for the last and still got a draw. That sucks.
Why? Because the build-up was ridiculous. The things that were said were ridiculous. But these two fighters were
Yeah, this game just came out, Dylan. Or Gorilla, whoever. It's not crossplay.
I'm Todd Grisham, and not a seat to be had here tonight at the Grand Theater. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's the incomparable.
This guy's won 26 matches and only lost one.
The dark. We welcome you to this. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Straight right just misses. Unlucky to miss with that uppercut. Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Nice hook there. A perfect counter range. Way through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen, now it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry.
They're happy this round's coming to an end. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Let's talk about Ben in that last round.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
Focus. Just relax and breathe. Take a minute. Breathe.
They ring the bell, and here we go. And there's the bell to start the round. They ring the bell, and here we go. All the seats have been taken in this unique setting. What an event it will be here tonight.
For a fighter walking into a theatre, I think this is the closest thing to fighting in a gym, because the people are up close. You can hear people talking ringside. You can hear people jeering, saying how good you are, saying how bad you are. You can hear the pressure, the expectation.
Didn't land. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. He got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. He just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out of there.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's final 10 seconds here unless something major happens. I think Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, want to take a knee here. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'm very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Just missed with that hook. Back and forth they go. A counterfighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block. Can the Dark Destroyer get out of this dark place? Halfway through the round, I don't know who's got the advantage. Great shot. Looks like he might not be as hurt as we thought.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting. Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Charged action from both of these fighters. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. Dark Destroyer now in a very dark place. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round. They ring the bell, and here we go. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? This slugger has a unique mentality, doesn't he, Johnny? He just wants to win by knockout. He says if we go to the... Nigel Benn has been rocked. It looks like he might not be as hurt as we thought.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What you do, you step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
The right hook misses. You don't want to trade shots. Punch, counter punch. That right hook catching air. Nice counter punch right up the middle. You know the scorecards are going to... Oh, no! Nigel Benn in big trouble. Let's talk about Roy Roy Jones in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute...
And there's the bell to start the round. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
A lot of people love watching fighters in this weight class because they've got the speed and they've got the power. Left hook doesn't find its target. And the Dark Destroyer, get out of this dark place. Looks like trouble was averted.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dares.
Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Good for him to get back up on his feet, but is he just a glutton for punishment?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagles here, your chin.
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. And there's the bell to start the round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone.
Nigel Benn has been rocked. How is he on his feet? This doesn't make sense.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. You saw it here live.